Pulling apart the name, Walkinshaw, Andretti United. You've got Ryan, you've got Zach, you've got Michael, powerful people in international motorsport.
I caught up with those guys last year throughout the year. I don't want to say when I did, but to see their ambition, all three of those guys basically were all in parallel on the same page and wanted the same thing. So for me, you could talk to either one of them. They all, I think, got different strengths that they applied to the team, and that for me was really exciting to make that decision. So yeah, without a doubt, I mean, always the main focus has been supercars, and I definitely want to achieve some big stuff here before I even think about some overseas ambition. I've been lucky enough in the last couple of years to dabble around in some GT cars and stuff like that. Really recently went to Indianapolis to go see the team, and walking around that workshop was really, really special, to see a full IndyCar program and the things that they work differently. It just, it creates a little bit more fire on that ambition. But like I said, the main focus is here in supercars. I feel like we got one of the best series around the world. The competition steps up every year, and we've got some world-class drivers in there as well.
And you are in the 1% universe, and in fact that's something that Mobil prides itself on, an organisation with Mobil 1 being the first fully synthetic high-tech motor oil back since the mid-70s, and that's actual sheer outright performance and managing heat and managing friction and all of those technical things that contribute in 1% land to a race car are very important. And
it makes a massive difference. So like I said, for me to linked up with Mobil 1, WAU, it's a great association. And taking the time at the end of last year to walk around through the engine shop and all that, those guys really believe in it, that it makes a massive difference. So, and when we're driving behind the wheel, we're maybe not always thinking about those things, but definitely when you pull up beside another car and you're passing them on the straight, it's a pretty nice feeling to know you got some of the best stuff in the car.
You doubled down mentally and physically. I mean, a few years ago you made the decision that you were going to put a big effort into physical fitness, and your appearance demonstrably changed, so you're almost a new guy. Is that how you feel going into 20?
Mentally, I feel probably the best mentally I've felt in a couple of years. Physically, there's always room to be made. There's some really fit guys in our championship. It's all about just being able to keep consistent in the car, getting out not too buggered, and doing the best job to your ability. So that's the main reason I do it for.
And in that sense, did what happened at Bathurst a few years ago have a lingering impact? Did it take a little while to physically and to some extent mentally overcome that?
To be honest, that was probably the big wake-up call that on an impact side you never want, but that really probably kicked off a lot of reason. It's helped with a lot, not like probably a lot more with off-track stuff and more just feeling about myself than anything. More confidence and all that kind of stuff is probably the biggest impact it's brought along.
I think it was one win in 2019, so make a bold statement. Can you win and improve on that in 2020?
Like I said, 2019 was probably, with supercars, a bit of a unique year. We've got a lot of podiums last year as well, which is good. But saying that, there's a lot of great teams, a lot of great drivers. Let's just see how we get into the first couple of rounds and what we can do.
See if you can make Walkinshaw Andretti United great again. Bit of a Donald line.
We'll try.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate your time. Have a great season.
Thanks, mate.
See you, buddy.